What's going on, YouTube? This is Blade Runner 404 coming to you from Atlanta, Georgia. And just wanted to do a, well, hopefully a quick video. I hope it doesn't last too long, but I do have some books here. I wanted to show everyone my recent pickups from cons to comic book stores to used record stores. So, my first time doing a video, so hopefully it goes okay. And hope you guys enjoy the books. So, here we go. Starting out with Ant-Man, Astonishing Ant-Man number 10, the Jenny Frison variant cover. Let's get this right. I picked this up at a local con. All 3 copies were in long boxes without any bags and boards. Paid $5 a piece. Picked this up, Batgirl number 12, the Art Germ cover, the new 52. I'm not exactly sure what it's going for. Maybe 15, but paid $5. Uncanny X-Men 166, the first appearance of Lockheed. Captain America 109, the origin of Captain America retold. Actually, when I first saw this book, I just got super excited. And stupid me didn't check the book, and turned out to be the reprint. So, it's not the original, but still a cool book. Wolverine number 8. Cool Wolverine and Joe. I think that's when Hulk is Joe Fixit. But cool cover. $5. The Joker number 1. I believe this is the first standalone Joker comic. And I paid $5 for this. This is not in the best of shape, but for $5, why not? So, Eternals number 3, the first appearance of Circe. I got this for, I believe, $8. It's in pretty decent condition, probably maybe near mint minus. Does have a small tick on the spine, but really the corners are pretty sharp, and it's a pretty clean copy. So, Wolverine number 10, the first battle of Wolverine and Sabretooth. Paid $10 for this. I think the guy originally was asking for 15, but got him down to 10. Batgirl 23, the Joshua Middleton cover. I know this book was super hot for a while. I do have another copy of this, but this is my second copy. I picked it up for 15, and the book itself does have some issues. There's some dirt on the cover, but I think it can be cleaned off. There is a tick there, but I'm happy to have it for 15. I think raw copies are going, what, 40 to 50 bucks online. So, and then the last book I picked up at this con was The Sentry, number 1, the first appearance of Sentry. Got this for 15. The book itself is in pretty good condition. It's a hard book to get in high grade because of the black cover. There is a bit of a color rub up near the top, near the H and the E, but no color breaking spine ticks that I can see, and the corners are, well, the corners are pretty good. So it's probably going to be a mid to low 9s, I'm guessing. So, all right. Let's see. And the next stack of books, I picked these up at a used record store along with, I think, half-price books. Yep. So, okay. So the first book, The Incredible Hulk number 12, there's no significance to this book. It's a nothing burger, but I think it's a really cool cover. It's a Hulk and a Wolverine, and you can see the Wolverine's claw there ripping into the Hulk, and the Hulk bleeding there. So anyway, a really cool cover. So picked it up for $4. Amazing Spider-Man number 4, the first appearance of Silk. Picked it up for $20. Invincible Iron Man number 7, is it? Yep, number 7, and this is the first appearance of Riri Williams, and it is the first print. So the guy had it for $25. And then these are the books that I picked up from a local half-price book. Old Guard number 1, picked it up for $2. Thor God of Thunder number 1, and this is, I picked these up right around the time that the issue number 2 and 6 were pretty hot. So issue number 1 I got for $2. They did have issue number 1 I got for $2. Yep. Issue number 2 I also got for $2. I believe that's the first appearance of Gore and the Necrosword. So, cool book. Got 2 copies of that. Picked up issue number 3. And they didn't have issue number 4 or 5, but they did have issue number 6. So, picked it up for $2. So, pretty cool. These next books I picked up at, let's see, a couple of garage sales, I believe. Yep. Amazing Spider-Man 139, first appearance of the Grizzly. I paid $5 for it. It really, I went to this garage sale. The guy had it listed, and was saying that he was gonna have, you know, a large collection of comic books. And then when I got there, there was like 3 or 4 comic books. So, didn't want to, and it was a bit of a drive for me. I actually drove about 45-50 minutes to get there through traffic and everything. So I didn't want to just leave empty-handed. So I picked this up for $5. It's a Bronze Age first appearance. So this I picked up at a different garage sale. The lady advertised, and she was having a, when I arrived, she had a flyer up saying that everything was 20% off. So I know that at one point this book was pretty hot. First appearance of, I think, what is it, the White Wolf. So sticker price $10. I paid $8 for it. Fantastic Four number 15, paid 80 cents. I believe this is the first appearance of, is it Valerie Richards? I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure this is a first appearance, so picked it up for 80 cents. Fantastic Four number 11. This is also a first appearance. I can't recall who, though. Picked it up for 80 cents, so pretty cool. And then the last book I picked up at this garage sale was Batman 655, the first appearance of Damian. This was also $1, so I picked this up for 80 cents, I guess, with the 20% off. I have several copies of this, so, but always good to pick this up for $1 or 80 cents. These are books that I picked up. Actually, these next group of books are some online purchases that I made recently. So the first is Batman 609. I believe that's the first appearance of Thomas Elliot, who becomes Hush. These books I got from Spartan Comics. So, yep. Doctor Strange, what is this? Doctor Strange 44, the first appearance of Sidorak. At one point, this book was pretty hot. I'm not exactly sure what it's doing now. But I believe I got it for $2.75. I don't know. Yeah, somewhere around there. But I know it wasn't that expensive. So, Morbius #1, the Gabriel Delato cover. I really like that cover, and it's also the second printing, so I think it's supposed to be rarer than the first print. So, yep. Spider-Verse #5, or the Edge of Spider-Verse #5. This is the first appearance of is it Penny Parker? I think so. So anyway, got 2 copies of that. Yep. And then the last books that I picked up from Spartan were these Justice League 31. The New 52. This, I believe, is the first full appearance of Jessica Cruz. And it's the combo pack, which I think is the rare. I did see one listed on eBay. The guy's asking for $99 or $100. I don't think he's going to get that. But anyway, cool book to have. And I got 2 copies. So when the new Fantastic Four relaunched, I know they had a gazillion different covers, and I really didn't like any of them, but I thought these were pretty cool, so I did get these. This is the Fantastic Four #1, and this is the Bill Sienkiewicz exclusive variant cover. And I like this so much that I got several copies, so yep. Alright. And these books, I know, I think these are still pretty hot online on eBay. I believe they're going for as high as up to $50 raw. So, but the Rejected #1, the first appearance of Mr. Teeth. And these still have the poly bags on it. I actually ordered it directly from the publisher, and I do not know how these books were not damaged. When they mailed it, it didn't have any kind of protection on it. They just put it in a regular media mail envelope, and they just came just like this. So I don't know how, but from far as I can see, the books weren't damaged, and they're all in their mint condition. So, got 5 copies there. So, pretty happy for that. I think I paid the cover price. I think the cover price was $6, and so pretty good book to have. We'll see what it does. I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell any or if I'm gonna just go ahead and keep these. So. All right. These were also online purchases. I believe I got these off of eBay. Yep. So Amazing Spider-Man #4, the variant edition. I believe this got super hot when the news dropped. They have cooled down somewhat, but I purchased this from an eBay seller that I previously had bought a different book from him, and I talked to him and negotiated. I knew he had this book, and I think I paid $50 for it. So Shazam #1. Actually, I paid $20 for this online. This is also an eBay purchase. The person that was selling this advertised that they had 40 copies of this. And so, but the photos that they had was, they just had a picture, the front picture. Didn't have any pictures of the corners or the back or anything, so you really couldn't tell the condition of the book. Does have a crease. I don't know if that's color breaking. I'd have to take a closer look at that. But for 20 bucks, yeah, I kind of wish I would have bought more. But again, I didn't want to risk putting more money into a book that I wasn't sure of the condition, because I've gotten burned in the past doing that. So, but happy to have this. Do have another copy of this of a higher grade, but for 20 bucks. It looks like it's probably in, I would say probably in VF condition. Yep. Next Men 21. I believe this is the first color appearance of Hellboy. And I bought this book as part of a run, and it was an auction. Nobody bid on it except for me. Believe I got the whole run for 95 bucks. But really the book that I was interested in was this book here. So, and it's in pretty good condition. So, and then this book, Harbinger #1. This is actually my third copy of Harbinger #1. I used to actually read Valiant I guess when I first started collecting, and I went back and looked through my old long boxes that I had, and I had a run of Harbinger that I had purchased back when I was a kid, but this wasn't in there, and so, but happy to have it. It's my third copy, like I said, and it looks to be probably near mint condition. The corners are pretty sharp. I don't see any color breaking spine ticks, and the coupon is in the book, so I did check that. So happy to have that. All right, almost done, guys. These next 3 books I also purchased at a used record store. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and show it to you. So this is Green Lantern number 87, the first appearance of John Stewart as the Green Lantern. And it's by no means is it a high grade book. Actually, you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but somebody had punched holes through this book. So I don't know overall how that affects the grade. The book is intact, and it is complete. The staples are firmly attached. Overall, it presents pretty well. But again, I'm not sure how that will affect the grade. But I paid $8 for this book. The guy that at the record store, when he was looking up the value of the book, he was using an Overstreet guide, and I'm not sure which version of Overstreet he was looking at, but happy to have the book for $8. This is Strange Tales 180, the first appearance of Gamora. And this book is not a high-grade book. You can see it's got some issues right along the edge of the cover here. It's got a little piece torn off. But I can't complain. I got it for $8. So happy to have a first appearance of Gamora. And then this book here, Marvel Superheroes number 13, the first appearance of Carol Danvers. And I know that this book in high grade is pretty pricey, into the thousands. This book is, as you can see, is pretty beat to hell. But the staples are intact. The book is complete. I'm not sure what the grade would be if I were to go ahead and get this graded. Probably maybe a 1 something. But anyway, I paid $3 for this book, so happy to have it. Yep, $3. All right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and show these. This is what is this? Teen Titans number 20, the variant cover. It's the first appearance of Crush, and so I paid $20 for this, guys. I should have looked at the book closer, noticing that there's some issues on the cover. I don't know if that's dirt that'll come off or not, but oh well. Okay, Infinity Wars Prime number 1, the Greg Hildebrand cover. I know this book was pretty hot when it first came out, when people were speculating on who Requiem was. Turned out it was Gamora. Probably has cooled down some, but I don't know. I think it has a chance to come back up. I don't know. But I got 3 copies and I paid $20 each. So, all right. So winding down, guys, I got one more group of books that I want to show you guys. And so I've been watching auctions online on YouTube, and I always watch, and cause, you know, I'm interested to see what books are going for, what people, you know, are willing to pay, and it's just fun to watch. I have watched multiple, like I said, and have never made a purchase on any of the YouTube auctions until I purchased these. And so I believe it was a little over, maybe a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago, I was watching the Alex Comic Quarter. Alex with Aim High Comics and the Doom 143 were having an auction, and at the very end, Doom said that he had a blind box for $600. I don't know why, but something in me said, hey, you know what? What the hell? Let's just go ahead and take a chance. So I did. I put in the comments that I would go ahead and purchase the blind box for $600, and this is what I got from that purchase. So, Captain Marvel number 17, the second print. This is the first cover appearance of Kamala Khan, and when I saw this book, I felt pretty good, because I actually was trying to purchase this book earlier in the day. There was an auction on eBay. A raw copy, I think, went for around $450. So, yep. Happy to have that. Let's see. And then got this book. And let me try to adjust this so you guys can see. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, can you guys see that? Okay. So, Squadron Supreme, number 13, the variant edition. I'm not too familiar with this book. I do know that it's, folks have it listed online for $200 to $300 for a 9.8. And so, but it's a cool book. So happy to have that. All right, Moon Knight number 1, the Bill Sienkiewicz. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. I'm not a huge Moon Knight fan, but I love this book. This is a cool ass cover here, and I think it's a pretty rare book. So awesome book. And then last but not least, this book. Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes 23, the Adam Hughes cover. And I have been looking at this book for a long time. I'm a huge Adam Hughes fan. And so I was looking to make a purchase of this book anyway. And lo and behold, I got this book through the purchase of the mystery box. So awesome books. Thank you, Doom. I appreciate you and what you do for the comic book community. And you are one of the main reasons why I am posting my first video here today. So that is it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed watching my comic haul. And hope you guys have a safe Labor Day. Yeah, and that's it. And thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. All right, peace.